Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back to throw. It's back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tries to right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd down and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, UNC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's back. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up or take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watched.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. To throw, it's Baker. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Gauze. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a...
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone for the first down to 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. In the red area, it's Pringle. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Baker. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. You're up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks right, lets it fly. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looks like he's going to run it. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's an outbound. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Give it to the back again. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to get
swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him, getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Throws to the tight end. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Going for his running back. The sure hands. It's Gomes. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Baker. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Gomes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Baker. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Takes the handoff. It's Nichols. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. He shreds the tackle. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What an amazing comeback here.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Turner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's back. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they roll the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. They mix it up with a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's back. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes, to put them on top now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT puts them up 3. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking downfield. It's back. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Boy.
All about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the punt down at the 35. First play of this drive now from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's an important first down on that running play. To the air. It's Baker. Quick throw. That's right on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back out onto the field. On that last touchdown grab, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw, even under some heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grinding away on the ground. Fights through a tackle. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Tar Heels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Hall. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Chris, how about that? What a call on 4th down. They get the conversion under a minute to go, and that should be about it. What a job by this offense to be able to come up with a victory today.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.